Happy Wednesday. I'm got crazy hair today, and I guess it's Crazy Hair Wednesday today, so that's good. I'm coming to you today from our kitchen because I've got some bread dough going on here. I know it's a little bit low here, so you maybe can't see it, but I'm starting to knead my bread dough. I began a sourdough starter when we started this time being at home, and I find it really nice to knead this bread and to bake this bread every week, and of course we really enjoy it. So I'm thinking about food too, during this time, and I've read some of your diary entries that some of you are going to pick up carry out. Some of you are making some really good sounding food that you're writing about at home. So I think the way we're eating is a little bit different during this time. And some of it's kind of fun, like making this bread. But I think about bread where Jesus said that he is the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will not hunger, and whoever believes in me will never thirst. That's quite a big statement that Jesus made, isn't it? And what is he even talking about? Because we know that we get hungry every day and we want to eat. And Jesus made that statement about that he is the bread of life. If we read it in John 6, we can read some stories around it where he just fed thousands of people with a little bit of bread and a little bit of fish. And he fed thousands of people. And shortly after that, he said that statement of, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never be hungry, and whoever comes to me will never thirst. What does that really mean? He changed it from being something physically that we need to keep eating into something spiritual. Thinking about bread, we need to eat every day or we're going to die. We have to eat, we have to drink, or we will die. Well, Jesus knows that. He knows us. He knows how he made us. And he also made us that if we do not have a relationship with him, we will die eternally. We will not be able to live with him forever in heaven because there's nothing I can do, nothing you can do, so that you can get to heaven and live with Jesus forever. Nothing. I can't make my own bread. I can't make my own salvation and be able to live with Jesus forever. The only way any of us have any chance of that, and it's not a chance, it's a sure thing, is when we believe in Jesus Christ for our salvation. So when he uses things like talking about bread, it's because that's how we can understand it better. We need to believe in him so that spiritually we know that we will live. So as you eat bread, or maybe you're baking bread too, like me, we can know that this gives us hunger. This satisfies our hunger in our stomachs so that we can enjoy nice, fresh bread. But it helps us to remember that only in Jesus Christ can we find that salvation that gives us eternal life through Jesus Christ. So think about that today. You can respond to tell me if you're making bread and how that helps you think about Jesus as the bread of life. Or you can just make a response on that verse. What you think that really, what was Jesus trying to say? In John 6, verse 35, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall not hunger, and whoever believes in me will never thirst. I hope you have a good day today, remembering that Jesus is the bread of life.